Hey, how you guys doing? This is Carlos Ortiz coming to you from Holyoke, Mass. This is a how-to vid. Belt removal of the belt tensioner and the belt itself. Tools you're gonna need is a 10-inch extension, 2 little extensions, a swivel, socket, and one of these little suckers right here, 15-inch, because the bolt that's on the tensioner is for 15mm. And you're gonna need 15 socket. Alright, this is for all you do-it-yourself guys. This is self-explanatory. You see that belt right there that my finger's pointing at? That's for the tensioner. I'm removing that with this in this direction. You're gonna want to fully extend it as far back past these cables as possible. And if you can, and if it's possible, you're going to need something for torque. And I use this little red bar. I get it as far back as possible and as forward. I pull it as forward as I can. And I attach this little bar just like that. And it gives me more torque, and I could pull it as far forward as I want with no effort. And I could slip the belt right off this bearing right there. I take my fingers, I take my right hand, keep it down with my left hand, reach down, and I pull that belt right from under that bearing right there. Boom, the belt comes off from there. Easy. Now I'm going to show you how to set this up so that you could take off the tensioner itself. The reason why I'm doing this is because I looked up this job on the internet and nobody has it together. No one has this video up. So you're going to want the little extension up onto the 10-inch. Doesn't really matter too much where, how you put it. One extension there, one extension there. My swivel's going to go on the top. My bad. It's gonna go the other way on the male end so that my 15mm can go there. Grab your ratchet. Now normally there's a splash guard here that covers all this up, covers all of this up, so you can't even get to any of this. There's your tensioner, your alternator, power steering pump. Now, to get to the bolt where the tensioner is, behind this thing, I'm going to show you how it's done. That's done just like this. I stick this in right through here, right through the K-frame and behind the manifold. And if you can see right through here, the bolt is right around there. Can you see my ratchet? I'm moving it. That's the bolt right there. That's why you need this extension so long with the swivel, to make this job easy. And it took me about an hour and a half just to get this together. I didn't know. See, my socket is now on. It's not going nowhere. I rest my extension just like that so I can get my ratchet on. See, I got that just like that. There's my extension all the way to the very top, right behind. Hook your ratchet off and take it off just like that. But remember and keep in mind, just before you take that tensioner off from the back like that, the belt has to be off, or else you're going to have to pry the tensioner off after the belt is off, and you don't want to do that. You're going to scratch, scrape, and engrave certain areas you don't want to be messed up. So that's how that's done. For all you guys that didn't know, there you are. And with the right setup, if I had known all this before and there was a video up on YouTube or something, this job would have only took me about 15-20 minutes tops. I hope that was able to help you out there. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.